What is going on? So I'm never really in my kitchen, so let's talk in my kitchen. So today is day 2 of my, today I guess technically today is day 1 of my water fast. And today is the 28th. Not really too much going on. Day 1 isn't always the worst or the best. I mean, there's really nothing. I mean, to be honest, day 1 is always usually the easiest. I mean, I could go a day without food. I mean, even when I'm on a fast, I don't really think too much about the food. It's the fact that, I don't know, like, I eventually just, like, dive in just because, like, I don't know, maybe my body needs it. I'm going to tell you something about that, too. Diving in after a fast to food is, like, the worst thing you can do. Like, you have to know how to do a fast right. If you're going to end a fast, you have to realize you can't go to food. Food is not your friend after a fast. Like, you have to realize that. You have to realize that if you're going to put anything in your body, it has to be juice. Maybe even a smoothie at most, but a juice, to be honest, is the best thing to do. And even that is like sometimes not the best because you can still throw up some of that because your body isn't ready to take in food sometimes. Maybe you gave in too soon and you just weren't ready. You didn't feel all the effects. You were just like, oh no, I'm so bad. Well, I'm ready to let go of my fears and I'm ready to conquer this on my own. This is something that I need to do, and yeah, I mean, I made a video yesterday saying that I was going to start on the 27th, but I guess that really didn't happen. But I'm still going to use that video because I did like the point of the video. And I did kind of start yesterday because I did end, like, eating that day. So, I mean, technically I did start yesterday, but today's day 1. So we'll see how that goes and see how everything comes out. And hopefully I actually succeed and find a better me. Like, I'm giving up a lot. There's a lot of vices that I need to get rid of out of my body. I mean, there's just so much going on right now in the world, and I know everyone's feeling it. I know the world's ending, and like, it's just crazy. Like, you can think I'm crazy, you can think that the world's not ending, but honestly, you need to wake up. It's time to wake up. Things are happening, the world's ending, the revolution is starting. We are the revolution, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to become part of the revolution, you need to find the power inside of you. There's 1% of all people in this world that want to fight against you, and the other 99% want to be on your side and help you. So why not be on the 99% side, fight against the power, take the world back. We are coming. Like, you do not realize how much power you have inside of you. You do not realize the power of this sun outside, this beautiful sun, everything. And honestly, fasting is your way to get back to that. If you can live through the fast, if you can get through maybe 90, 60 days, hundreds of days with just water, with just the sunlight, then you can find out who you are. Yes, it's going to be horrible. Yes, you're going to be weak. Yes, you're going to feel like shit. But who cares? Who cares? Nobody out there in the world wants you to succeed. I want you to succeed. I want the world to succeed in a better place. I want us to live in happiness, to love. And honestly, I want to start a revolution. I want to start the revolution of love. I want to stop the wars. I want to stop everything that doesn't go with what I believe in, with what the world believes in. There's very small things changing as day and day goes on. And we begin to close our eyes. Why? When we're already awake. You're awake to the power. You're awake to the beauty and the harmony of the world. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but honestly, this is how I feel. And I honestly want to start a huge, like, empire of love. Like, that is what I want. I want everything. I want everybody to love. I've been through so much in my life that I can't see anything but love anymore. I might not be able to sit down with a person and say, I can honestly love this person for the rest of my life, but I do love the person. Because I've been through too much to really sit down and say, I love you like that. You go through certain times of your life where it breaks you. It breaks you until you're nothing, till you're little pieces of crumbs. You have vices that you know are so bad in your life, but you can't let them go because that's what's protecting you. That's what's keeping you going. For me, it's my weight. For me, it seemed like my weight was always something, and it must have been from your childhood. Your childhood has so much to do with it. Your childhood takes so much of you, so much power out of you. Especially when you're a child, you're not grown yet. You don't know anything. And that's the beauty of the world. You get to learn the world. But when you're going through so much at such a young age, for me it was probably like 5 or 6, where I didn't fit in. I never fit in anywhere. I hated school my whole life. I couldn't go to school and be happy. Going to school was horrible for me. It was literally like walking into hell for me every minute of every day, wanting to cry. And then even when I did, I would come home and cry every single day. And see, that's the thing my family didn't know. I didn't know what I was going through. I was still crying every day. To this day, I'm afraid to cry sometimes because it takes me back to those moments. Me letting go of this weight is still what's keeping me. I've been doing fasting the last year and I can't get to where I want because I'm so afraid every time I get to a certain place that I can't break that barrier, and I have to rebuild that barrier to keep me protected. But if I want to succeed in a world and I want people to judge me in a way that I want, I have to give myself over to somebody higher than me, a power that's higher than myself. I know that I mean, look at this. I mean, I could fly away to my other higher power right now. Like, seriously, I honestly am giving myself, and honestly I'm giving the internet, like YouTube and stuff, for a while, so you're not going to see any videos. This video is being made like when I'm starting it, and this will be seen at the end when I'm judging myself, and I'm probably going to laugh my ass off. I'm probably going to cry. I'm going to have so many emotions going through me when I watch this, because I'm going to watch this on the last day when I'm feeling the shittiest, probably when I'm back to myself again, and get to see what kind of demon is hiding inside of me. There was a time in my life where I thought I lost myself. I would sit there and forget who I was. Like, how do you do something like that? It's because of so many bad things that go on in life. You forget who you are as a person. You forget that you are this great energy of love. You forget that. You forget that we came here to empower others. You forget that we came to inspire others. We look to quotations to inspire us for the day. We look for these affirmations to get us through life. The only affirmation you need is you are love. You are all you need. You are it. I am worth it. Like, that is what it is. I'm worth it. You have to tell yourself you're worth it, worth it. I wanted to kill myself one time. And some days, don't get me wrong, it flashes through my head. Some days I'm 25 and I didn't think I would be here. I wanted to kill myself every single moment of my life up until this day. And still, in a way, it passes through my mind. I'm living happy. But we see so much horror. Our, families before this didn't go through as much pain. The people weren't so cruel as they are now. People are cruel. I'm talking about cruel, and at such a young age now. And you see where they come from the parents they come from, that makes it even worse, because they become these cruel children that come from cruel parents, and it does not mix well. You get these bombings, these shootings, these killings, these people robbing people. What kind of world do you live in where somebody robs an old person? That is a disgrace to this whole world. Why do people insist on doing that? We don't have everything in this world, and we don't need everything in this world. I'm a very outspoken person. At the beginning of this video, you probably didn't think so, but I really am. I have so much built up inside of me that I'm so afraid to speak about, but things are gonna come out. Everything that has happened in my life to take me to this point is gonna come out over the next year, and I'm afraid, because some videos I might cry on, some I might not. I'm trying to hold my tears in as much as I can, because I don't feel like I should cry in front of a camera. I don't want to bring that to the table. I know that it might seem that when people cry, it gives you oh my god, that person, you can feel their emotions. But I'm trying to speak on my emotions and letting them out. I'm not trying to bring everybody down. Everyone is already down. Everyone has this little sadness inside of them built up, and it's still in there. Even when we're the happiest of happiness, there's that little built up sadness that's stirring in a little pot, waiting to flower. And it's crazy, because we need the sadness, we do, but we need the happiness. There's just so much sadness that's building up inside that bowl sometimes that we can't get past real life. And I want to bring that to you. I want you guys to come out. I want you to build yourself. I want you to be part of a revolution that is for a good cause, not part of a revolution that's going to fight everybody in the world. I realize that there are so many bad people in the world. The governments are horrible in the world. They want to kill their people, obviously. I mean, come on, Your health is no concern to them. So why do we care so much about what's going on with them? Why not give your attention to something that actually matters? Why not go and help an animal sanctuary? Why not go and take your dog out for a walk and get some sunlight? There's things that matter in the world that people don't take time to really realize. People work for companies that slaughter animals every day, and this is why people quit their jobs. I mean, it sucks too, because some people can't live on nothing. I mean, living on nothing sucks. It really does. And living with something sucks as well, because no matter what, if you have money, you should be giving your money. You should be giving it to charities. If you don't have money, you should be giving all the love in the world that you have. Because honestly, it all adds up. Everything in this world is one thing. You are universal. We have the same mind. You are having these same thoughts go through your mind probably. We are feeling the same intense energies as everyone else around the world. We feel the pain. We feel the love. We feel the agony. So wake up more. Stop closing your eyes. Every time you feel that little part of you that wants to close back up and hide, remember that you have so much power. You are so gonna get through this. And I promise you, after this, hopefully this video is gonna the rest of this video after this, I'm gonna show you my weight loss. Hopefully it goes well. And hopefully I become a better person inside as well as out. I know I'm a great person now, but I need to find more of me. There's a lot more inside of me that you don't know, that I'm not ready to say. And the reason that I need to do this for myself is so that I can say these things, so that I can help people that have gone through these things. There's things that I've seen, there's things that I've been through